friends, it's July 31st. I cannot believe it's the last day of Vlogmas in July. And it's about 10:30 in the morning, and I am about ready to leave my grandpa's house. The rental is due at 5 o'clock, but I want to make sure that it's about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive, depending on traffic. And I really don't want to hit any traffic, which starts up in our area at around 3 in the afternoon. So I am going to finish loading up the car and head back up. My sister and grandpa are both at work, so I've had to say goodbye to them. Les Mis last night was it was yesterday afternoon, was so good. So good. My sister and I both cried at various points during it. The actors did amazing. Their voices were so amazing. The set changing, flawless. Like, they had that down. You could not even, it was just so seamless. There were times we don't even know how things suddenly were there on the stage. It was so good. We're hoping to go to Six the Musical in February. We both love that musical, and so really want to go. And then we came home and we played Sims. I do have one clip that from my sister that lives up in Washington State had sent me a video boasting about how far she was in her Rags to Riches challenge. So I sent her back a video of my own farmland. So I might put a clip in yesterday's vlog. But so when I say, "Hey, loser," at the start of the video, that's directed at my sister because I was being sassy. Okay, it's not directed at you guys, and I may even slice that part out. But I did not really take any footage. We were just enjoying having a good time together and having some sister time. I'm not sure when I'll be able to next come down here. I'm hoping sometime in September, but I'm not positive. So I was really fortunate this year that I got to see her 3 times in the month of July. And and so I don't know when I'll be able to see her again. She did find, so remember how my dogs got into my yarn again? She managed to find the one end, and she did the majority of this ball she untangled for me. This is the ball I had untangled back at home. And so now they're both untangled. She stayed up till 1:30 in the morning untangling that for me, even though she needed to go to bed way earlier. So that was really sweet of her. I did put in 2 rows while I was editing the vlog that I posted last night. So this is what that looks like. This is My Favorite Blanket by Kay Jones. And working on it made me really want to work on it again. I just had forgotten how the pattern went, which, it's a simple pattern, but I had forgotten, and so I hadn't worked on it. And I'm thinking this might be a good lunchtime project at school. So, might do that. I am trying to get all of the back Vlogmases uploaded by midnight tonight, because I did do a free 3-month long trial with one of the copyright places for the song that's in the intro to all these Vlogmases. I'm going to cancel it, and then my plan is to subscribe to it and pay the monthly fee in October, and then leave it through the end of the year, because I'm planning on doing Vlogtober I guess, because I've got that advent calendar, and then of course Christmas Vlogmas. So I'm gonna explore what other songs and stuff I might find, try to find a spooky one for Vlogtober. But so yeah, I need to do that. I need to finish packing and get on the road, but I will catch up with you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, it is about 11:15. I am outside with the dog nephew. Let's see, you can get that action going on. And I've packed up the car. I'm just letting him go potty and be outside for a few minutes before I take off. It's a little bit later than I had wanted. I wanted 11, but I did manage to edit and upload or schedule 3 or 4 videos while packing. So I'm okay with getting out a few minutes later. But it is warm out here, and oh, look at that cute boy. Oh, it's about time to head out. So I will keep you all updated, and hopefully get this video edited and uploaded before midnight. So talk to you all later. Oh, and it's called Epidemic Sounds, I think is what the name of the company that had the copyrighted music that you can purchase the copyright for. So anyways, that is what that was. I will catch up with you all later. Bye. Good boy, Horchata. Hey, I've arrived at the school. It is 3:15, so I am about an hour later than I had hoped to be. The Costco I ended up going to get gas was a lot further out of the way than I was originally anticipating, and then I hit pretty standstill traffic for about 10 to 15 minutes. So I've only got about an hour here, but I'm hoping that'll be enough time to set up the cubbies I bought. And then this might be one of the last times this week before school starts that I'll be here to do setup work. I do have a training on Thursday, the 3rd. That is Thursday. And so I'll be doing that most of the day. But yeah, so this is our final day of Vlogmas. So one more time into the library. Well, it's not a ton, but I got this section taken care of. I actually need to throw out a lot of those papers. But I put up this cubby. Above that is the Lord of the Rings calendar I got last year. Then I've got this 2x2 cubby over here. I put my walkie-talkie on top. And then this is what the main purchase, like the big purchase I bought with their Scholastic dollars that we earned from the book fair. And it's a book binding repair machine. So, yeah, I put that right there. I also laminated a project for the custodian. So this is what I got done in an hour. Hey y'all, it is about 7 p.m. I am home. I've been home for about an hour and a half or so. I played with the dogs, brought all the things in. I unpacked one bag with craft stuff in it, and now I'm just doing this short update and realizing none of the dogs are in here with me. They were a little bit ago, but then my husband came in and we talked for a while, so they must have left when he left. But anyways, so it is about 7 p.m. We are gonna have Panda Express, I think, for dinner. But there are a couple of things I need to do before midnight, and that is get this video edited and uploaded. I need to upload my class submissions for the month for the Harry Potter Knitting and Crochet House Cup, because every month, well, okay, so in case you haven't heard me talk about it before, each term is broken down into 3 months with 1 break month in between. You have to submit for 1 class each month, in order to get enrollment for the next term. So this is the last month for this term, and so I need to get something submitted. You have to start and finish that project in the month. So I have this dishcloth to submit, and then I have a few Battenberg squares that I can also submit. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully just get that all taken care of. And then, yeah, get this edited and uploaded before the free trial, because I don't want to get a copyright strike, because anything you upload during your trial month gets no copyright strike, but anything uploaded after gets a copyright strike. Okay, so that's why I have to get this uploaded before midnight. I'm gonna actually even try it before 9 p.m. because I'm not sure, like, what if they use East Coast time instead of West Coast time. So I just want to be really careful. And then I also need to make sure I unsubscribe so it doesn't automatically subscribe me. I think it's either $15 or $20 a month. So, like, not a ginormously huge deal, but I'm not really planning on using copyright material during August or September. So I prefer not to have to pay for those months if I don't have to. So yeah, that is kind of what my plans are. A few dogs have found their way in. But anyways, so when I got home, there was a package that had been delivered, and it is my monthly Hobbit and Rings of Power Club from Bumblebee Acres. So I thought I would open these. I opened the packaging. I haven't taken it out yet though, so I haven't seen it. Okay, I can't properly see them both, so okay. So we've got, let's see, which one are you? We've got Poppy Proudfellow, and that's what that look like. That's what the card looks like that comes with it. And you can see they really drew from those colors in the picture, and I think this is beautiful. There we go. The next one is the one from The Hobbit, and it's Rivendell, the last homely house. That's what the sticker looks like that comes with it. And this is gorgeous. It gives me kind of Christmassy vibes. So there's some dark red and green, and then there's also like a orangey yellow. Very nice. I like that. So those are the two yarns from the month, and I need to remember to renew that. This is a club you actually have to renew yourself every month. They don't automatically renew it, so I need to remember to go in and do that before the 7th of August. So reminding myself. But that's all I really have to update you guys on. I don't know that I'm going to come back and do another update because I really want to get this edited and uploaded. And so it has been so much fun doing Vlogmas in July, Christmas in July with you guys. And I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will be trying to do so much better this upcoming school year with actually doing weekly updates. I'm hoping to do them on Mondays, but we'll see what day ends up working out best for video updates. But I will keep you all updated, and if anything interesting does happen, I will post another little clip. So I will chat with y'all later. Bye. Hey friends, well, surprise, I am back with another update. And the reason for that is because I went in to cancel the subscription trial for Epidemic Sounds, or whatever it's called. And it turns out my procrastination for once paid off, because I didn't sign up for the trial, the free month trial, until July 3rd, which meant that the subscription trial doesn't end till August 3rd. So I already clicked the cancel button, but it still goes until August 3rd. So yeah, I am able to post this one tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm gonna film a wrap-up video that will probably go live on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up a few things here now. You see, bye. This is Harry Berry. He was hugging my leg, so he came up. He likes to bite my feet. Yes, he does. You're a toe biter. Yes, she's very sweet though. I love you. Can you go down now? Anyways, so I didn't do any crafting today. But I have a few things to say that I haven't said. Nothing ominous. But when my sister and I went to Vlogmas, I got a few souvenirs, and look at this super sweet bag that, well, it cost 50 cents, but I mean, that was a deal. So I got us a few souvenirs, and I never shared them, so I thought I'd share them now. So I got my sister and I both this bag, this tote bag. Isn't that so cute? I love it. And that was like a little, remember this time we had together souvenir present. I also got myself a mug. Still in its wrapping. But here it is. And on the other side, it's the girl's picture, the one that's always associated with this musical. And the one final thing I bought that I'm kind of upset about. Hang on, I'll show you in just a sec. And I mean, I have no one to blame but myself for this one. I bought this DVD. It is the 25th anniversary edition. Now, when I bought it, it was like all on like a display rack, and there was a really long line behind. So I was like, we grew up watching the 25th anniversary edition. This is false. We grew up watching the 10th anniversary edition. So when I got to the car and I pulled this out super excited, and I saw Nick Jonas, I was like, oh no, it's not the edition I thought. And again, no one to blame but myself. I didn't look at it properly. I thought the one we watched growing up was the 25th, but it was the 10th. It just seems like it should have been going on for more than 10 years when I was growing up. But yeah, so that sucks, because this DVD was $30. So that now feels like a waste of $30. To be honest, I'm not positive I have watched this edition. So I'm thinking tomorrow I might watch it. I have a DVD player here in the craft room, so I might just give it a shot. I am gonna look on Amazon and see if I can find the 10th anniversary edition, but hopefully this is good and won't have been a waste of my money. But you know, it is what it is. You make mistakes sometimes and you have to live with it. But I'm really excited for my sister and I to have matching bags, and I love mugs too much. My husband says I have too many, but I couldn't pass up this mug. I think the mug and the bags were $20 each. Souvenirs are not cheap, but you know, it's a memory that you've created with someone and you want to be able to remember it. So I can hear the dogs making little noises. How does this even go? Okay. So I might take this one to work. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to bring up is tomorrow, August 1st, starts something I don't know if I've mentioned during Vlogmas, but I kept meaning to, and that is 100 days of Hexies. And so you're supposed to make one Hexie every day for 100 days. I'm not sure if they mean a whole Hexie flower or just one Hexie, but my plan is kind of to try to spend about 30 minutes on Hexie making and count that as my Hexie for a day. So like I have some in here where I've attached them all on the outside, but now I need to go back and sew them on the inside. So like 30 minutes could get me a decent amount on this. So what I might do is like make one single Hexie and then spend the rest of the 30 minutes working on the bigger flowers until I'm all the way cut up on the bigger flowers. But like, so for this pack, which is 30's Playtime, I have a good portion of the Hexies finished, and the rest I have glue basted. Well, I put a dab of glue on here, and then I go and I do sewing base. That is my preference. I don't like to glue baste. I just like to put the dab to keep the Hexie template in place. But let me see if I can find a lighter one. It will show it better. You can see here I've got my black basting thread, and so I do like to thread baste. But yeah, so I'm excited because Hexies are one of those things that I have just kind of put off working on for so long because I always have other things to work on, but I always enjoy it when I make the time to do it. And I have quite a few mini sets, or mini packs that I need to just complete the Hexies for. So this is, yeah, I have a whole package of these. So this was a pack of 600. Plus I bought that new brand to try, and I've got, I think that's 300 in there. So I've got plenty of little Hexies, and I'm just so excited to do this. I keep the currently working on Hexies in this cute little box. I think it works great because it's got the metal over here. So I usually have, and I must have just taken it off, I usually have a needle minder on there, so I can just like have all the elements in there. I've got a beeswax in here, so that I can, if I want to, I've never even used it. It's still in its plastic wrap, but I can condition the thread. I've got an extra pack of needles, thread, a bunch of snack bag size Ziploc bags, because one snack bag will fit, oh, this is a sandwich bag. You're a snack bag though. So a snack bag will fit all of the basted Hexies. I think I have to switch to a sandwich bag once I put them as flowers though. But anyways, so I am really excited to work on that. I'm also hoping that that will get me to post on Instagram more, because I'm so bad at posting on Instagram. I don't know why, I just always feel judged. Like, people who don't realize how much time I spend crafting are judging me. I don't know, it's ridiculous, but it is what it is. So I'm really excited to do this. I'm gonna pull out a bunch more packs, the 2.5 inch square packs, and get working on those. And yeah, I can't wait. I'm super excited. One other thing I'm hoping to do as a 30-minute a day type of thing is I'm really hoping to make some progress on some Advent projects, which I did not make much progress on in Christmas in July. Typical. That's so typical of me. But so what I'm hoping to do is every day listen to 2 chapters of Harry Potter and work on one of the Christmas Advent projects during that time. And that should add up to about 30 minutes a day. So that'll help me make progress on both Harry Potter, rereading the series, and my Advent projects. So I have contacts in, and I struggle with contacts so much, but on Wednesday I have to be wearing them for a checkup to see how they're going and if they're the right prescription and all of that. And so I'm trying to get myself used to them. So I put them in before we went to dinner, and now I'm just like, I'm probably gonna knit or crochet, but yeah, they're irritating me. So yeah, not loving that, but I would like to not always have to wear glasses, to be able to wear contacts sometimes. So, and this is just what you have to do to get through that. I'm thinking the first Advent project I'll work on is this granny stripe crochet one that I did start this July. Mainly because it's in that carry all bag. And so I don't want to have to transfer it to a different project bag, so I could use that one. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I also want to try to do, so this, I know this is a lot of 30 minutes, but I also want to try to do 30 minutes of sock knitting on current existing started socks. So I would like to try to get as many done by the end of the year. I'm trying to clear as many project bags and stuff as possible. I do hope to be able to get some cross stitching time in every day as well, but we will see how that goes. So that's just kind of the update right now. And I'm gonna stop this, and instead of editing it right now like I would, hey, no. Because I have that extra couple of days, I'll edit this in the morning and get it posted, and then I will film and I'll try to pull out the projects I worked on to give a recap of the whole Christmas in July thing. So I will talk to y'all later, and I hope that you had a fantastic July. I cannot believe we're in August already. Bye.